Seriously, the market is very poor. There's no incoming and outgoing of goods because of the insecurity. And sometimes it's from the shop owners, like the business owners, they do increase prices of the goods.
Mubi, a city in Adamawa State, Nigeria, has a fast-growing business sector with different opportunities in other various sectors. But just like every other businesses in Nigeria, Mubi also faces its own challenges. This is GCT and I'm Ashanti Yaya. Come along with me, let's hear what the business community has to say.
The truth is, there's no peculiar challenges as regard to movie. We have the challenges, no doubt, but it's part of the business, right? Every business, whatever it is, internationally or locally, is bound to have some challenges, ranging from personal to interrelationship with other customers, right? So I can say that one of the most challenging thing here is transportation. I can say that one of the major reasons or one of the major problems of affecting the businesses are long distance journey. The motor, most of the times, the vehicles, some of the times break down. Goods that we are expecting 4 or 5 days max, terms in most cases take up to 2 weeks. The exorbitant multiple taxation. You understand? There are faceless people most of the times who comes to take taxes, whether registered or unregistered is what I cannot ascertain.
Also, insecurity is affecting us because mostly here in Mubi, our customers are from Cameroon. So because of the insecurity, there's no free movement. So our customers don't usually come in to buy our products. So the business nowadays is very poor.
The challenges we are facing these days in the business is so much slow. Why? Because there is a high cost of a living. Understand the materials and the goods we sell. So the thing is very high cost. And coming to the buyers, most of them they are farmers, and most of their crops are very cheap now. And also the fuel is very high cost of living. And if you come into, uh, for example, we that are doing a business after which the like the tariffs, like the taxes, like revenues, like also VAT, it affected us also.
I used to stay in Mubi and I sell textiles. And one of my biggest challenges was dealing with customers, especially when they were unhappy about prices or fabric quality. One of the challenges is that you know that in this part of the world, mostly our source of income is farming. So we encountered low farm product harvest this year, and then there is insurgence somewhere, although we don't have that problem here in Mubi. But as the problem affects some places, it also affects us here because people are traveling from different places to come to Mubi and they will buy things from Mubi and go back to their various places.
How has the current economic situation in Nigeria, how has it affected business in Mubi as well?
Yes, that's affected business. As I said, the price of the good has increased. Seriously, it has increased. So most of our customers here, most of the people here are farmers. Some cannot afford some of the products. So it has affected our business seriously.
Many people have been displaced, and you know that like I said earlier, our source of income here mostly is farming and business. So it's farmers that used to buy products from our stores. So when there's problem, there's insecurity in the community, you find out that they will not farm in peace. At the end of the day, you find out that after all your best, you cannot be able to harvest anything.
Okay, my advice to the government is particularly on the security. Seriously, we need more security here in Mobi. If you don't have any problem with security, I promise you we don't have any problem with our business because people can come in and do business freely without any fear.
I wouldn't want to be selfish, but if I want to take all things in consideration, I don't want to be insensitive to other people being affected by insecurity. But I can say movie is a very Serene area. It doesn't have security challenges as of today, I know. And if I might say, I think it helps Mubi in a way because most of neighboring states like Borno, Meduguri, most of them because of the adverse effect of the security challenges, most of them relocated to Mubi, bring money their money to Mubi, boost the local economy. I know it's not something to be merry about, but in everything there are positive and negative things.
Solicit for government of Adamawa State at least to intervene. Number one, something of fertilizer, just as I earlier mentioned that they should try to bring the cost of fertilizer down. They at least to reduce to try to reduce the cost of high living.
The thing that they are going to do is number one to improve security. The government can boost business by improving security. When people feel safe to move around, more customers will come to the market and suppliers will also deliver goods without fear.
Okay, first of all, let me say that the government to tackle the issue of insecurity first. So that is the first step I think. And the next step is that the government should help the farmers because farmers has been complaining that the price of the fertilizer has risen and farm products, the price is always going down.
And so I think one of the steps that the state government, Fintry, the good governor of this very state, he can start with microeconomic policies like giving grants to small scale businesses, making available conditions, available viable conditions. You understand, like soft loans.
Now you understand the reason why they say business is the heartbeat of every community and every voice counts. Also share your thoughts with us in the comment section. What do you think the government of Adamawa State can do to help boost the business sector here in Mubi? Also, you can follow us on all our social media handles displaying on your screen right now at GCT on Facebook, TikTok, X, and YouTube. Also at GCT Media on Instagram. This is GCT and I'm Ashanti Aya.